Oh, hey!
Welcome to High Ground Gaming, where Brad doesn't know what he's doing.
I know what I'm doing.
I know.
I try.
So we're back for a little bit of a revenge game.
Yeah, I hope if this things get released.
There's no Kragnos this time, I promise.
That's fine. Kragnos is fine.
Yeah.
You know, unless you're trying to do a certain thing that requires 12 inches
Right.
of enemies near you.
And then you can charge up to 18. So Brad's out for revenge today, and he brought his Disciples of Tzeentch.
Yeah, so back in the day, I used to play Archaon and Disciples of, or I won't say Disciples of Tzeentch, it was just Tzeentch. I played Archaon and Tzeentch, and that was my competitive list. It was heavy mortal slaves, and that got nerfed to the max. That's literally illegal now. Everything about it, that list was illegal. Giving Archaon double sixes off of fate dice to say, I exile your hero into the nether realms, that's gone. But though he does have zero synergy in this list, I really am excited for the new GHB that's coming out, and I wanted to bring it back just to play it, have a little fun with it. So I'm playing Archaon and Tzeentch, and as you see, I don't have many bodies on the table, but it's going to be a fun game. I'm excited to get them on the table. We
definitely brought more bodies with the premiere of our Flesheater Quartz army. I just finished painting it for the channel. We call it Creature Feature. It's based on 50s creature movies that are black and white, from Sean's brain to the board through my hands. So we're really excited to debut this for you. Make sure you comment about all of the times I mess up their rules, because I've already played one practice game and messed it all up anyway. So I'm really excited to do it again on camera for you guys.
I just like channeling my brain through your hands.
That's fine. It's really weird.
Look at these brain hands. These brain hands right here.
That was an interesting comment.
That might get cut out in post. Who knows? So we'll see that. Make sure if you're going to be in the Michigan area,
or not
anywhere. We've had people come out from Wisconsin, right?
Yeah, Wisconsin, Chicago.
Yeah. On September 9th, we have a one-day tournament in preparation for the Michigan GT, which will be in Lansing.
Yes.
We're going to have a sword as our prize. Another great real-life blacksmith weapon from High Ground Gaming. That's what you can expect from all of our tournaments. So get excited. We hope to see you there. Make sure you hit like, share, subscribe for this video, and then go check out me and Brad's last match from a couple weeks ago where I absolutely raffle-stomped him with Kragnos. So we'll see.
You're just giving it away now. You just took away all wonder and
No, getting to see you react to it is worth the watch. So we will see you in the game after some lists, and we look forward to you attending the tournament in September.
Catch you at another time. All right, everybody, here is my Tzeentch list. It is definitely a list that I've been playing around with to have a little fun with Archaon and Tzeentch again. So really excited to bust him out. You will be seeing him in a Slaves of Darkness list, fully ramped up with an optimized list down the road. But until then, I am super excited to get these guys on the table. I am using the subfaction Horse Arcanum, which is going to let me auto-unbind a spell in rounds 1, 3, and 5, which will be pretty fun. And then my grand strategy is the Master of Destiny. I just need to have 9 or more equal of my Destiny dice, which is pretty much a gimme as long as I don't spend them, which is pretty easy if you're committed to it. So starting off, I have the big boy. Lots and lots of hours went into that guy painting him, Archaon. He is one of the big reasons I kind of got into the game. When I saw a picture of him, kind of drew me in, and then went to Khorne from there, and then my next model is Archaon to throw him in a Khorne army. So really excited to have him on the table today for the first time, as premiere, if you will. Next up, I got the Chaos Sorcerer Lord coming in to give Archaon the spell, the +1 to hit and wound, so he can rage through the army. Also got Ghost Mist, because I don't have access to the Tzeentch spells. So going to block some line of sight if I have to. Then Aspects of the Champion's going to be a Tunnel Master, so he's going to be able to pop up, keep with Archaon to keep casting spells on him, or maybe sneak an objective. After that, we have the Lord of Change. I know it looks like Kairos, but we're playing him as Lord of Change today. He is my general. command trait is Nexus of Fate, and he will be having the Staff of Tzeentch and the Rod of Sorcery, so he has some shooting. That'll be nice. Then the artifact's going to be the 9-Eye Tome, with the spell being the Bolt of Tzeentch. As my battle line, I have 10 pink horse. No surprise there. Always got to run pinks. And then 2 units of 3 screamers each. They're going to just kind of fly around, hopefully grab some objectives, and just do some screening. So my endless spells are the Demonic Sacralum. I can't even pronounce it. Simulacrum. And then the Umbral Spell Portal. So got my 2 endless spells. Going to be hopefully flinging some spells across the table before the game even starts, and then when the game starts. So really excited for this list. Really excited to get Arcane on the table and see if we can murder some already dead, murdered guys.
Yea and verily, we are the Flesheater Courts.
Indubitably.
Yes, yes. So this is the premiere of our newly painted Flesheater Courts army. After painting it, it was really a labor of love, so I'm really excited to see it on the table and looking as great as it does. We did monster mash this one a little bit because our list is themed creature feature, which is based off of like 1950s black and white monster movies. So they're all black and white with some blood, some gore as they deserve. We're going to be blister skinned today for that extra 2 inches of movement, just to try and make sure that we can outmaneuver our opponent, as Brad tends to be a little sneaky, and I need to learn better in the movement phase. Our grand strategies take what's theirs. We're going to try and be in the territory as best we can, and we will get our triumph today of Bloodthirsty so we can reroll some charges, make sure we get our guys exactly where they need to be. Our general is going to be the Aberrant Archregent. It's going to be our special model on the throne with the crown of delusion. His command trait is Hellish Orator. At the beginning of my hero phase, I'm going to roll a dice. On a 4-up, I get an extra command point. So then his Eye of Hish artifact is required by the sub-faction, which I'm really excited for them to get a new book where they don't have to do that. But that's going to be -1 to hit rolls for missile weapons that target friendly blister skin wholly within 6. Not that that's really going to come in handy at all today. And then we're going to move on to his spell, his Blood Feast. Try and do some mortal wounds every once in a while if we get there. And then he's going to have Stubborn as a Rhinox to count as 10 on an objective, because that's always great, and we're excited about it. So then we have 2 heroes on mounts. Our first is going to be the Aberrant Ghoul King on Royal Zombie Dragon, excuse me. His mount trait is Razor Clawed. We're going to add 1 to his rend for all the mount weapons. And his Deranged Transformation will give reroll wounds in a 16-inch bubble, which is just great. And I hope that they get to keep some form of that in the new book whenever they do get it. Then we have an Aberrant Ghoul King on Royal Terrorgeist right next to him. He's going to have the spell Monstrous Vigor. He's just there because his mod does 6 mortal wounds on a 6 to hit. So we're excited to do that to Arcan if we can. Then on the other end of the table, or at the other end of the list, we have just a regular Terrorgeist. It will have the Ghoul King on top, but he doesn't. So we'll find a way to mark that and make it easy to see. Then we got 2 units of 3 Crypt Flayers. I love the model. I think they're great. They move a heck ton, and they get to do fun things in shooting against your bravery, which won't really matter against demons, but your Chaos Sorcerer Lord might not be as great. So, and then we have 2 units of 10 Crypt Ghouls because everybody needs screens. And then we're going to do the Feck thing where we bring in even more ghouls and everything and try and overwhelm you with bodies, and that's our thing. We're also running 1 endless spell today, the Cadaverous Barricade. We're going to try and half your movement. It's just a beautiful spell. I think it's super cheap right now, and it's super effective. So yeah, just not an Archaon because he dispels it on a 2-up. So
a 4-up. He can dispel. He can just
for a monster one of his heads. Yeah.
Yep. He
So
does enjoy eating spells.
Right. So we don't want to do that, maybe. We'll see what we can do with that. And that'll bring us to our 1,950 points, which gives us our triumph. And we're going to try and do this paint job justice on the tabletop. But expect me to mess this up, and please comment when I do.
History shows when you have a brand newly painted model that it usually just gets romple stomped, and it breaks your heart. I've been there.
Luckily, I've played at least one practice game, so hopefully we
got that out of the way. Yeah.
Yeah. So after that, we'll see you in the game.
Huh?
All right, we're here for the battle plans.
Are we?
Oh wait, I'm not playing this game.
No. Are you just bored?
I'm bored.
Okay, that's fine.
Path of a Champion. 4 objectives, like so. Probably pretty easy to see since they're all blue. On this one, it's score as normal. Score 1 if you hold 1, score 1 if you hold 2, score 1 if you hold more, 2 for your battle tactics. But there's one special thing. We have corner deployments. They had to deploy outside of 9 of each other. Well, outside of 9 of the other person's deployment zone. And if they get a Galician champion either here or on that one over there, they can pick 2 battle tactics for the turn. Pretty cool.
Sounds good to me. So,
all right.
Points as normal.
So, points as normal. I'm going to roll my destiny dice. I'm going to take the turn.
Okay.
I was going to give it away, but I'm just going to take it. Because I feel like I can nerf a zombie dragon before it comes near me.
Get ready to rumble!
So, I'm going to roll my destiny dice to get started. And here we go. Destiny dice away. Then we'll talk a little bit. No 6s. All 3s. A 2, a 1, and 3 5s. Alright, so those are my destiny dice for the game. I also get to cast my demonic synchron for free.
Mm-hmm.
And while I do that, why don't you talk a little bit about your deployment and why you deployed the way you are?
Right, so the first thing, I'm 8 drops in this list because I have 3 big boys. So what we did was we put the throne down because I got to put my terrain piece down because Brad doesn't have one. Then I put the Archregent in it. He counter-deployed with the Lord of Change to try and be able to dispel his spells, or deny his spells. I put my other casters outside of 30 of everybody after putting a unit of ghouls down because you were 2 drops. And then I kind of spread out to try and get points over getting combat because I think I outmove you 10 times out of 10.
Yeah, 10 times out of 10 for sure.
That's the plan right now. And then Brad decided he was going to take the turn. So
yeah, so I dropped, I protected myself a bit, but I also pushed up. The reason I'm taking the first turn is I don't have a lot of models, as you can see on the table. So this turn will be my turn to actually gain points and get ahead and hopefully stop him from getting too many points because he's just got so many models. So I'm going to take the turn, hope he doesn't get the double. I don't get to use the Eye of Ed Sheeran because I'm not in a Slaves of Darkness book, so no Ed Sheeran in for me. But I get to cast this for free. I'm going to start it right there on the table and kind of just chuck it up, see what happens, see if I can get my spell portal off, and then just chuck spells at you.
Sounds like a plan.
We'll see what happens. We'll be back.
Sounds good to me. Okay, so Brad, you changed your mind.
I did. Too many thoughts. I set up to not take the first turn, and then I got scared of all the dragons. But then I said, you know what, I have Archaon. Why am I scared? I'm just gonna let you go first, see what happens. My demonic synchron, or whatever how the heck you say it, is kind of blocking off some charges over here. So I think that's kind of helping me in my favor too, which I was thinking about before I took. My thought to take the first turn was just get up on points because you have way more bodies than me. But I can kill those bodies. So we're going to just give it to you and see what happens.
Shouldn't have too hard a time. So what we're going to do is we're going to desecrate. We're going to try in the back corner. We did some pre-measuring. I'm able to get enough.
Yep.
I believe I'm able to get enough bodies on there.
Yep.
That gives me the...
Are you?
Yeah, because when I measured it out with this, I had 2.5 inches outside of you.
Okay.
So I can be at 3 and be fine.
Yeah, looks like you got a 1/2 inch there.
Yeah. So I can get 2 guys in,
and
and they have 6 wounds apiece, so there'll be 4 bodies.
Okay. Yeah, and they
So-
only count as 3.
Yeah. So when we get there, we'll do that. So I'm going to take Desecrate. I'm going to roll for a command point on my Ghoul King over here. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
See, I hate these monsters. They're too pointy.
Try playing Corn. Everything
I do
is
get my free command point.
sharp and makes you
And then Hellish Orator gives me a command point out of 4, which I do get. So I'll have 3 command points for the turn.
And I will start with 3 because I gave you the turn. And then I'm going to go ahead and give Archaon an extra command point. On
Okay.
4. See how good he is at. He's high ground gaming good.
Yes.
At commanding his people.
It's pretty decent.
So there's one on Archaon.
Okay. So what we're going to do, we're going to cast Mystic Shield from the Aberrant Archregent, which is the only caster in range for your Unbinds. So we're going to cast Mystic Shield. We'll get that on a 7.
Okay, I will. All my dispels and spells are able to be rerolled from my artifact or my command ability.
This is just on the Lord of Change, though, right?
Just the Lord of Change.
Okay, right.
He'll be +1 to this, and that's the guy in here.
Yeah, the guy on the throne.
Yep. So go ahead. We will get an 8
Cool.
+1, 9.
Cool. And then we'll cast from the Archregent his War Scroll spell, which is Ferocious Hunger. And we'll get that on a 9.
Okay. I will probably just use my auto unbind on that one.
Okay, that's fine. So you won't be able to deny
Because
anything else.
nobody else is in range, correct?
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
So you won't be able to deny anybody else, which is
Actually,
good. He shouldn't be.
You might move back. Yeah, you need to move back a little bit. You don't want to be in range.
I bumped him, so he
Right
is
there.
outside of 30 there. Okay.
Good.
Okay, so when I set up everything,
Yeah, you're also
Should've
outside of
been-
30 of Arcane.
he should be.
We didn't measure that guy.
That was what we were measuring before. Yeah, he's outside.
Outside. Okay.
That's just his head, not his base.
Okay.
Okay, so that one is going to attempt Unholy Vitality. And we need a 6. We won't get it. And then the other one is going to cast, the Zombie Dragon is going to cast, no summoning points for you, Brad.
Yeah.
Malefic Hunger. We will get that on a 7.
Okay.
So he is going to have a wholly within 16-inch bubble of reroll wounds until my next hero phase.
Cool.
So that'll be it.
Okay. And then at the end of I get to move this.
Yep.
We'll come back. We'll come
Yeah.
back with it moved and.
And after movement,
Going to move.
you'll see where everything ended up.
All right. Okay. The demonic synchron rolled. I moved it here. This guy can move 16. If he tries to move straight, he can't. He'll have to stop short of it. Though I'm pretty sure he's probably just going to auto teleport that guy somewhere because he can do that. But we're going to get these ghouls here. We're looking for 6-ups. And we'll get 2 mortal wounds. I think it's just
Okay.
Single
so
wound.
6 ups because I'm Flesheater Quartz. And I'll take both, then 2 guys.
It might be also on 5-ups, but let me double check. I have not played the demonic Sanctum in a minute. Yep, it's reach 5-up, so it'll be 2 more. If you're a wizard, it's 4-ups.
Okay, so I lost 4 guys. We don't have to worry, they're bravery 10. So we'll be back after movement. And we're back after movement. So I did spend 1 command point on my Lords of the Burning Skies. I teleported the unit of Crypt Flayers that was here over there to take the terrain feature for my battle tactic. I scored 2, or score 5 because I control 3 objectives. I'm also at the end of movement going to spend a command point to use the Ghoul Kings over here on this objective to use his command ability to summon Royal Guard, and I'm going to summon a unit of 3 Knights, which are Crypt Flayers. They're going to come down wholly within 6 outside of 9 over by him. So he has a little bit of support. But we can show you that at the beginning of Brad's hero phase once we get there. So
These guys can't shoot? Or are they too close?
they can at 10 inches. So I guess, yeah, I got 2 guys that can shoot your Screamers, but your Screamers are 10 bravery.
Yeah.
Okay, so if I roll over a 10, you take a mortal wound equal to the difference. Twice.
Okay.
No. Yeah, 2 mortal wounds into the screamers.
Oh. Okay, that's just 2 mortal wounds.
Cool. So we did 2 mortal wounds to the screamers, and we'll put those crypt flares down in a second. I will measure that out. They'll be kind of over here, and then we'll be done.
Okay.
All right, so we're going on to Disciples of Tzeentch, turn 1.
Turn 1. Hey everybody. I'm going to be doing Desecrate Their Land on this objective, or on this terrain feature here. He's already got 5 on it. I'm going to try to take that from him. Then I'm going to go ahead and go into my hero phase, heroic action. I'm going to best day ever Arcan.
Okay.
So he'll be +1 to save, +1 to wound.
I will finest hour my zombie dragon.
Okay. So Arcan is best day ever. And then I will go ahead and into spells. I will start here on my Chaos Sorcerer Lord. He's going to cast his innate spell for +1 to hit and wound on Arcan.
Okay.
And that will go off, I believe, on a 6. Oh, and he's going to, for the whole game, I just want to declare it, he's going to pick himself for a 6-up ward. So he'll have it the whole game. So I don't have to keep talking about it. There's nobody else he can give it to. And then we're looking for a 6-up. He'll get a 3.
Okay.
So I will fail that. And then we will go to the Lord of Change, and we will cast our mirrors, which will go off on a 6-up, I believe, as well.
Okay.
Spell portal. Goes off on a 5, actually. So I'm going to re-roll that.
Yep.
So I got a 5, but no reason not to re-roll. I'll get a 10 + 1, that'll be 11.
We'll try with the archery jet.
Okay.
Nope, you're good.
So I'll put one portal here, and then the other portal within 18.
Outside of an inch.
Yep. And then I will go to cast the Lord of Change's spell. And I'm going to actually cast Infernal Gateway.
Okay.
I think
Which does what?
I roll 9 dice, and you suffer a mortal wound for every 3-up I roll.
Okay.
So I go off on a 7. I'll get an 11 again. The 5 will turn into the 2 to a 5, so I'll get an 11.
Archery jet fails to dispel.
Okay, so that will be 9 dice. It's going to be going into your general here.
Okay.
And that'll be 9 dice for every 3-up as a mortal wound. So it's 10 minus 1. So we're looking for 3-ups. And I will get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mortals.
Okay.
Nice
I'll
roll.
save 2 of those.
Oh, I thought they were 5-ups.
Nope.
They're 6.
So he'll take 5 wounds.
Okay, so he takes 5. And then Arcan will roll Mystic Shield on himself for +1 to save.
Okay.
And he'll get a 10.
Denied.
All right. And then he'll give himself an Arcane Bolt. You get a 10.
Denied.
Oh, no. All right, so I will get 2 summoning points for that turn, right? 1, 2.
Yep.
And then,
And you had 1 for my turn.
yep, and then I'll get to move the Demonic Synchron
Okay.
9 inches. So I'll move it here.
Okay.
And then I'll roll 9 dice again. And because he's a wizard, it's every 4-up. He'll take mortals.
Mm-hmm.
So every 4-up. Yahtzee. 3 mortals.
Save none.
Okay, so
So we'll take 8 total.
Okay. And then we will go to movement from there. We'll be back. All right.
So movement happened.
Movement happened. These guys pushed up to just touch that objective. He has 7 on it right now. I'm going to need 8 on it. I also... Did we go over the mortal wounds here that happened?
Yeah, the spells did 8 mortal wounds total to the zombie dragon.
Spells did 8 mortal wounds to the zombie dragon.
Yep.
Oh yeah, we already did go over that. These screamers here flew over, did 1 mortal wound on the flyby. Kairos kind of tuckered back here, brought the pinks over to kind of protect Kairos, and we're just gonna let into the guys over here with my shots, which I'm gonna all-out attack.
Okay.
Going to 4. And this will put me at 4s and 4s, no Ren.
Okay.
Alright, and 4s. 2, no Ren.
5 ups. Now
Nice.
save one of those. 1 damage,
Just 1, yep.
and they'll take it. So I'll have 2 wounds on that unit.
Alright. How many wounds are they apiece?
6.
Oh, okay. That's a lot. And then from there, we will go ahead and go to charges.
Okay.
These guys ran. The only person I can charge is Arcan, who I'm going to use 2 5s to
Okay.
auto 10 his charge,
Okay.
which we already measured.
What's his bravery by just
10.
okay.
So the 10 will get me up into here. Do you want to unleash hell?
That's the question, right? Do I unleash hell and pestilential breath on a 4 up? Yeah, we might as well. So on a 4 up, it'll take.
And I'm going to be outside of 3 of this one.
Okay. So 4 up. Nope. No good. Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
Do I also want to charge these screamers? Don't do much. You're 6 wounds apiece. What is their attack profile like?
It's like 3s and 3s. No rend, I don't think.
3s and 3s, no Ren. What are you hitting on?
4s and 3s, -1, 1 damage apiece, 4 attacks a pop.
Okay, so if they're within 12 of him, they're -1 to hit.
And they are Galatian veterans, so they all will get to fight you even if you like string into one of them.
Okay.
Yeah, it's half an inch of a half inch. So
Yep. I will not charge. Oh, I won't charge him.
okay,
And then we'll go to combat.
sounds good.
Arcan's going to
Monstrous Rampage.
Monstrous Rampage. Yeah. Let's see.
You get to go first.
Let's see. I got a bunch of new ones. Monstrous Rampage. Pick an enemy within 6. Roll a number of dice equal to the number of models in that unit. That's not great. Pick one enemy model within 3. Roll a dice. If it's greater than their wound characteristics, it is slain. And I can
So
heal a number of wounds.
You can't do that.
Or eat an endless spell. Pick an enemy model.
Roll greater than my wounds characteristic is impossible on any of those.
Aren't they 6?
Is it greater or equal to, or is it greater than?
Roll 8 dice. If that is greater than. Yeah, I can't do it.
Yeah.
So I'll just do Titanic Duel. Give myself
Okay,
plus
I'm gonna
one.
roar you. And I do. So no command abilities.
Okay.
Okay.
Now-
So we're gonna go to combat,
Yep. So,
and we'll show you where we end up.
yeah. All right. So I came in and I hit him put him to 10 wounds taken. So he has what, 4 left?
4 left, but luckily we did the roll off camera.
Mm-hmm.
I did win the turn. They're all gonna heal D3 wounds.
Even in combat?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's their on their war scroll. They have an ability called Royal Blood.
Okay.
They just heal D3 wounds at the beginning of the
Okay.
hero
And
phase.
then I took 9 damage into Arcan after he fought twice.
Yep.
Yeah, and we'll come back after for the next turn.
Yeah, that was the scariest combat I've ever had.
Yeah.
I was so scared for that zombie dragon, man.
Yeah, I just couldn't get in within 1 inch. So I thought I could get my 1 inch attacks into him, but that was blocking me. So I actually couldn't get into him, which kind of changed things and how things went. So
yeah, we did have a little scrum there, but everybody came out not too bad.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll be back with how many points did you score?
I'm gonna score 2, 3, 4, 2,
4, 1, 3.
3. I'll get 3
Yeah.
points. Yep.
Okay. So 3 points, and then we will be back for Flesheater Court's turn 2.
Yep.
Okay, so we're back for Flesheater Court's turn 2. It took me a little while to figure out what I wanted to do. Would have liked to have been in a position to give it away if I could have, but with Archaon breathing down my neck, I don't think I can. So what we're going to do is we're going to try and gaining momentum on this unit of Screamers here.
Okay.
And hope that we can kill them and also control more objectives. So we're going to go for that. We are going to go with a command point on the zombie dragon. We get it?
I will do a command point on Arcane.
Okay.
That will not.
Royal Blood will trigger. The zombie dragon will heal D3 wounds for 3 wounds. So he'll go back to 7. Taken. And then we will go with casting. We are going to pick the zombie dragon first. We're going to attempt to cast his War Scroll spell, which is Malefic Hunger. I will not. Okay. We'll attempt to cast the Ghoul King over here on the on the Terrorgeist. We'll try and cast Unholy Vitality. We will get that on an 11. Which gives me a 5-up ward to a unit wholly within 24.
5-up ward? Mm-hmm. Who's that coming from?
Him.
Him?
He's definitely within 30.
Yep. All in by? How, you got a 10?
An 11.
11.
Auto?
11. It's turn 2. I can't only do it on 1,
okay.
3, and unless they changed it in the new book. But I'm pretty sure it's on
Probably
1, 3,
not.
and
Yeah,
5.
I think it was the same the last time we played
Yeah.
the new book on the channel.
What does this one do?
5-up ward.
For that guy over there?
A unit wholly within 24.
Well, within 24 of him?
Mm-hmm.
I'll just try to stop it regularly. I just need a 6. That'll be an 8 plus 1. That's 9. Try again.
Okay. Nope.
I'll get an 11. What did you
There
get?
you go. I got an 11, so you didn't beat me.
Oh, okay.
So he'll give himself a 5-up ward. And then the Archregent will go.
Mm-hmm.
We will cast Blood Feast from the Archregent.
Okay.
Let me check what that goes off on. That's a 7. We get that on a 9.
I'll try to unbind it
Okay.
from Arcane.
Yep.
What's this one do?
Hold on one second. I have to make sure that I actually have this. Yes, I do.
What do you need? 6 inches?
6 inches from a unit, but also 12 inches from the caster, which is correct. Should get me over this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Okay, then we'll cast something else. We'll just make that Mystic Shield then.
Okay.
Okay. Unbind?
Mystic Shield on...
Yeah,
No.
Archaon's the only one that can unbind that.
But you can only go, what, the ghouls or himself?
Yeah.
I'll just let you have that one.
Okay, we'll give it to himself.
So I get 2 summoning points.
Okay,
far.
and then we'll cast his War Scroll spell, which is Ferocious Hunger. We will get that. 5.
We'll stop it.
Nope, I don't have it.
Okay.
It's a 6. I don't have it.
Okay.
Okay, that's it.
What about, doesn't he have a cast?
He already cast.
Oh, okay.
You unbound it.
Alright,
Or
so
he failed it.
end of the here phase, this is going to pop over
Yep.
you and come back.
Okay, roll 9 dice.
Roll my dice.
You can no longer kill me, I don't think, so.
We're looking for 4 ups. So 1, 2, 3, 4 wounds.
Okay. Okay. Be at 11 taken.
Okay.
I just lost a dice. That's fine. So we'll go to movement. All right. So movement is finished. We retreated the zombie dragon and took like 4 mortal wounds from the stupid double head of Tzeentch again. I hate that spell so much.
Yeah.
It's
You
so
mentioned
annoying.
it off screen how much you dislike it.
Yeah. I just think 9 dice is too many. Whatever. I know it's the
Tzeentch
number
is
of
him?
Tzeentch.
That's why Nurgle gets screwed, because everything's a 7.
Yeah, I
and
get
Tzeentch
it.
has the
I
nice
get it.
thing, because everything's
But 7's the average on 2 dice, which is like should be perfect for everything. But it's not. Well, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
It's
I
fine.
can just deal with it.
Everything's
It's
fine.
good. Whatever. So we moved the Terrorgeist here to try and get here. He's going to need a pretty big charge. Zombie Dragon's hanging back to try and come back up a little bit. I backed out the Crypt Flares after the redeploy on the Screamers so that I could make sure that they are going to not have to deal with Archaon this turn.
Yeah.
Or redeploy from him, so we are going to be able to hold more objectives. We're going to go into shooting.
Yep.
The Crypt Flares over here, all 3 of them are going to be able to shoot into the Screamers.
Okay.
So we'll try that.
8 to 10.
Yep. No on the first one. Yes, 1 mortal wound on the second one.
Pop 1.
Okay. And no on the third one. So that's fine. The Terrorgeist is going to do that into Archaon. He has a little bit different. He has a shriek value. I roll 1 dice, and then if it's above your bravery plus the shriek value,
Okay.
then it gets it. We do not, because his shriek value is 6. That would be an 8. Which is not enough for Archaon. I retreated the other Crypt Flares, so they're out. And the Zombie Dragon moves, so he doesn't get to shoot. This one is not within 10 inches of anything, so that's fine. And that'll be it. So we're going to go to charges. That's the end of shooting. We're going to go to charges.
All right.
We're going to first roll the small unit of Crypt Ghouls here.
Yeah.
They're going to get a 6. They're going to be in.
Yep. Screamers are about to have not such a chill time.
And then we're going to charge the
Ghoul King?
Archregent. He's going to get a 7. He's going to be in. Then we're going to try and charge the Terrorgeist.
All right.
That's a 9. He's not going to get it. But we're going to use our Triumph Bloodthirsty to try and get it. And we're going to get a 7, so that's not going to do it. We'll send the other unit of ghouls in.
Yep.
They'll get a 7.
Yeah.
Which will be enough, but
You got a 7. We can do that after.
yeah, we'll figure that out. Those Crypt Flares
Crypt Flares coming
are
in?
going to come in on a 5. And we're going to go over this way to here.
Okay. I'm going to unleash hell on them.
That's fine. -1 hit.
Yep. So it'll be 4s and... So 2 dice.
Wouldn't it be 5s?
They're 3s to hit.
You all had attack last time, and we're at 4s and 4s. That's
That was
what
with these guys.
Oh, who are you?
Kairos.
Oh, with Kairos. Okay.
Yeah. So he'll have 5, 6, 7, 8 shots.
Okay.
4.
Got it.
6,
I misunderstood
7.
who we were unleashing hell with.
And this will be 4s and 3s. Miss with 1.
Wow.
Where's that been all day? And 3s. That's right, make up for it. That'll be 4 at -1.
Okay. 6s. Nope. 1 damage each?
Yep.
So 6. Nope. 4 damage. That'll kill 1. Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine. So we'll go into combat, and we'll show you where we end up after that.
We'll be back.
Flesheater Courts crap the bed. We failed our battle tactic, and we hold 3 objectives, so we'll score 3 points.
He got all his attacks in. Luckily, his last attack only had 2 that went through. I had 2 5s over here that I ended up using as Destiny dice, so
Yep.
that guy's still good.
So we'll go into Slaves of Darkness turn at 8-3. And we'll see you back in a minute.
All right.
Disciples of Tzeentch, turn 2.
Turn 2. So
battle tactic?
Battle tactic. I'm going to go for this one's mine. I'm going to try to take my general and attack and kill these guys.
Okay.
See if I can do it.
Okay. I have a couple things to do. First, my heroic action is going to be to try and heal the zombie dragon, which I will on a 9 because his bravery's 10. We'll heal for 3 wounds.
Okay.
So we'll go to 8 taken. Then my aberrant archregent is going to use 1 cast to try and unbind the simulacrum.
Okay.
Is that what it's called?
Yep.
Okay. And we will on a 9.
Let's go.
So it's going.
And I can't cast it this turn.
Excellent. That's what we needed. We needed no mortal wound bomb. So yeah, that's me for the hero phase.
Yep. For me, I'm gonna heal. Actually, do I want to heal Archaon? I think I heal Archaon here. I'll heal Archaon.
Okay.
For D3.
Well, I mean, you got to roll.
Well, yeah. Do have to roll it. But he has a 10, so it's pretty hard to fail. But it is possible.
Roll a 12. Roll a 12.
Yep, so I'll try to roll under a 10. I'll get a 4.
Dang.
Heal D3.
That was so close.
2
to
can play
12.
this game, and I'll heal 1. I'm not
Okay.
as cool as you. You heal 3 every time I heal 1.
No, not 3.
You've gotten 3 every time you heal them.
So, well, we're there. That's
All right.
fine.
And then I will go ahead and... So I got this one's mine. We'll go into spell casting.
Okay. I have 3 denies.
Well, you used the 1.
Right.
Yep.
So, and he
you-
has 2.
2.
So
who used the 1?
he did.
He did? Okay.
Yep, he has 2, and then the other heroes have 1 apiece.
Okay.
So.
Archaon will start with a Mystic Shield on himself.
Okay.
I'll get 5, 6, 7, 8.
You can have that. That's fine.
Okay. He has a Mystic Shield. I get to roll a dice to replace at the start of the hero phase. So I'm going to replace 1 fate dice with a 1. Nope, I won't. Then I will go ahead and do his X. I'll do Arcane Bolt, because Archaon can't have access to spells, because I would let him have that. 8.
How many spells does Kairos cast? Or not Kairos, the Lord of Change.
Lord Change casts 2.
Okay.
And then he casts 1.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead. That's fine.
Okay.
You can have Arcane Bolt.
Yep, so he has an Arcane Bolt.
Okay.
And then I will... Actually, I'm just going to use him to unbind this spell, because he can't do anything else. His spell doesn't...
+1 to hit and wound. You're trying to kill something with your general.
It's only Slaves of Darkness, but it's within 18 or wholly within 18. He's not within 18. But
Okay.
yeah, no, so I'm just going to unbind this. Need to beat a 5.
You did.
I'll get 10. So this is gone.
Great. Sounds good.
And then we will go ahead to the important stuff. So we got Kairos. He's going to cast his spell. He's within 18 of this guy.
Okay.
So he's going to go ahead and cast the same spell he cast last time, which is...
Bolt of Tzeentch?
Nope, it's his innate spell.
Oh, okay.
So he's going to cast Infernal Gateway. I need a 7. I'll get an 8, 9.
I will get a 6, so you're
Okay,
good.
so 9 dice into him.
Yep. He still has his 5 up ward.
9.
So.
Okay. So 9 dice into him. We're looking for 3 ups. Each 3 up is a mortal wound. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mortals into him.
Okay, and we're looking for 5 ups. We'll save 3 of those, so he'll take 3.
Okay, and then we will do Bolt of Tzeentch next.
Okay.
Same thing, in the same guy. Need a 7. We'll get a 7. I'll get a 7, but
Would you like to
I'll
reroll it?
re-roll it. You have 1 more on mine?
I have 2 more unbinds
Alright.
because I left Archaon alone. Nope, that's a miscast.
It's a miscast, so take D3.
3 more wounds. We rolled a 3 that time.
Yep, that's how I roll.
Alright. How many wounds did the Lord of Change have?
14.
Okay, so he's down to 11.
Yep.
Cool. Sounds good.
That was fun. Okay, and then we will go into movement. we'll be back after moving. All right. So we moved. I used my tunneler. I tunneled my sorcerer over to touch that objective, as well as the screamer flew over, did 1 mortal wound to his general, and then I went ahead to
shuffle
everything over here.
Lord of Change.
Flew them over. Didn't do any damage. Gonna shoot into them. Shoot into them with him. So maybe I'll hopefully kill him after on my shots, and if I don't, I'll charge in and hopefully kill them for a battle tactic. And then from there, Archaon stayed put. I really wanted to go after there, but the terrain just in this giant base, I just couldn't
my models are,
make it happen.
Really stopped it. Yeah.
I just couldn't make it happen. Couldn't make him fit. So yeah, he's just gonna stay there and kill one of them at least. So
shooting phase.
Shooting phase it is. So I will go into shooting. Is this one a hero?
Yeah.
I just go for that one. We'll be right back. Okay, so we're back for movement. I ended up teleporting my Chaos Sorcerer Lord onto that objective. I also flew a Screamer over just to kind of threaten it. Then I pulled Archaon back a little bit, trying to go after the hero dragon that has taken some wounds, and pull me a little further across the battlefield. He actually redeployed, got a 5, so made that charge a little harder. But now if I fail the charge, I'm going to at least be able to go into these guys and maybe steal that objective and kill some crypt gas. Ghouls in the general. Everything else over here shifted over. I left the screamers in combat until I moved everything else, then flew the screamers over them, did no mortal wounds, failed miserably. And then Kairos needs to kill these guys, so let's see what punch Kairos can pack. But we're going to go into shooting. I got 33 shots to shoot with my horse into the crypts.
Why do they get 3 extra?
The hero, the general of it, or like the leader, he's 6 shots instead.
Wow. Okay.
So this will be 20. And then I'll do another, I have 1 command point.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to save it.
Okay.
So these will be 5s and 4s. Not bad. So we got those so far.
And then 13 more?
And 13 more. 3. And then...
That's 13.
5. 13.
Okay.
Look at that.
You hit 7, so...
So 5s. 2 more. Okay. And then these will be 4s. It'll be 5 at no run. Did I not say average every time is 5? I always do 5 with these things.
Okay, 1 damage each.
Yep.
Okay. And that'll be 5. That'll kill 1.
So that'll kill this one.
Yep. You can just pop them off. Thank you.
Okay. And then my Kairos gets to shoot into him, and it just says attack. It doesn't say melee or anything. So if I kill this one, which I probably won't, but
2d6.
if I do, 8 shots.
Attacks.
These will be 3s and 3s. Ouch. And 3s. 1 at 1 run.
How much damage?
Just 1.
Okay, he takes 1 damage.
Takes 1. And then we will go into charge phase. So I'm going to start. I will... It's taken 1. It's taken 1. I'll start with... Don't know if he can do 6 damage to you.
5 damage.
5 damage?
Mm-hmm. With a 5-up save and a 6-up ward.
I feel like I have to charge the pinks too, but I'll charge for and only put a couple, I guess, into combat and try to keep some out. All right, I'll charge the pinks first. See what we get. I get a 7. So that'll be a 7 there. Kairos, I'll charge Kairos. I get a 10.
Cool.
And then we'll charge Archaon. See where he's going. 6. Okay, so he'll go 6. So we'll be back after... Yeah, we'll be back.
We'll be back after combat.
All right, we're back. And
what a doozy this
what
was.
a crappy moment. Yeah, so I couldn't kill this guy. Rolled. I was hitting on 2s and 2s. Rolled all my hits and then couldn't.
And then I warded 3 of the.
And then he warded 3 of the rolls, so I couldn't kill him on 6 ups.
Pretty decent.
My pinks only did 1 to him, so didn't kill him.
Yeah.
It's a sad moment, and then Arcan couldn't even kill a bunch of ghouls.
Well, he put a lot of work
I spread
into
the
Arch Regent. You killed the Arch Regent, which was a big deal.
And then I rolled for his big attack. I rolled a 1 to hit, so I couldn't do the extra 5 damage.
Yeah, my Arch Regent was my big caster too, so like that was a huge blow. So
yeah,
not all bad. But how many points did you score last turn?
I scored 2.
Turn? Okay, so we're at 8 to 5.
8 to 5. And he won the roll off, so he's gonna take it
on 1s.
Yeah, we rolled double 1s,
and I won that way. So
yeah,
2 command points, 3 command points. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. We'll be back for Flesheater Quartz turn 3 because I'm definitely gonna take it.
Yep, and I'm gonna switch dice.
Good call. So we'll see you guys in a few minutes. Okay, so we're going to the top of my hero phase. I'm going to select Eye for an Eye because my Arch Regent died last turn, and I should be able to get that no problem. So we will go with Eye for an Eye, and then I'm going to attempt to heal my Zombie Dragon, which I don't.
Ooh.
I scored an 11. So.
That happens. I'm going to heal Arcan.
You cannot?
I cannot because he's in combat. You're right. I'll do an extra command point to Arcan.
Okay.
Actually, he's in combat too. Yep, I'll do an extra command point. Okay. Nope.
All right. So we're great generals.
Yeah.
That's what we learned there. So we'll go to Royal Blood, D3 to both of my hero monsters. So the Zombie Dragon will heal 2 wounds, so he'll go to 6 taken. And then the Terrorgeist will be 1 wound up, so he'll have 2 taken. And then we'll go to casting. So the Zombie Dragon will cast his reroll wound bubble. We won't get that. And then the 5-up ward, we will not get that either, so don't worry about it. That was a quick hero phase. So we'll go to movement.
All right, we'll be back after movement.
We're back for movement. So we retreated this unit of 5 Crypt Ghouls out of combat with Archaon because they would just die. And then popped the Zombie Dragon up here onto the objective so we could take it. I moved my Terrorgeist over here outside of 3 of this Screamer. We also, Brad redeployed the Sorcerer Lord to get him out of the way. Mm-hmm. And then I retreated my 1 Cryptghast over here, moved the Terrorgeist over, and then moved up the Ghouls and Crypt Flayers over there to just hold on to that objective a little bit. So our thing is Eye for an Eye this turn, so we're going to try and kill something. So we will go to shooting. The Terrorgeist is going to shoot into the Screamer. He won't get it because 6 + 2 is an 8 and your Bravery 10. Mm-hmm. And then the Pestilential Breath will go into Archaon on a 3. We won't get it either. So no shooting. I don't believe. Oh yeah. So we'll try for Archaon. Okay. He is a 1d6. Nope, that's an 8, so not enough.
All right.
So no shooting this turn. That's great. So we will go to
charges.
We're going to send this Terrorgeist into the Screamer. We're going to get a 6. We're going to go this way. No. Yeah, we're going to go this way. Like that.
Okay.
And then this Terrorgeist will be able to make it if we get it. Nope. And that's fine. We're cool with that. So we'll go to combat and we'll show you where we're at after.
All right.
Combat has been had. So the Terrorgeist got a big enough charge. We killed the Screamer with a stomp. We piled in and killed the Chaos Sorcerer Lord with his attacks. He had to fight twice, but we got there. And then Archaon killed all the ghouls. So
Yep.
we did the thing.
During my heroic action, I ate 1 to heal 1, so I'm back to
Yep.
7 taken instead of 8.
Yep. And yeah, so we're here.
So we're going on the next 13 to 5 right now.
13 to
So
5.
I got
scored 5 points last turn, and we'll go into Disciples of Tzeentch turn 3.
All right, we'll be back. All right, we're back. So I'm going to start with doing eye for an eye. So I'm going to have to kill something because he killed something. Hopefully I can kill one of these Terrorgeists with Archaon. We will go ahead and start off with spells. I'll go ahead and Mystic Shield Archaon. Get it with a 5, 6, 7, 8.
Stop that with a 10.
I love playing Tzeentch when I can't cast a spell.
It's because it's Archaon. Your Lord of Change has no problems.
Yeah. Arcane Bolt with a 6.
We'll stop that on a 7.
All right.
So that's it. That's all my denies.
All right,
So
and then
you're
we'll
just
do the spell portal. We get 12, 13,
Good by me.
and we'll set that up. And then we'll measure. I believe it's 18.
It is, yeah.
So 18 from the model now instead of the portal. Which means we're going. Can you put your finger right there? Put it right there.
Good by me.
We can't hit anything but him. Or the ghouls.
Crypt gas. Yeah.
Crypt gas.
Crypt players. Sorry.
Crypt players.
Crypt players.
All right, and then we will do his innate spell, which will be the 9 dice thing.
Okay.
Infernal Gateway. So let's see if I can get it on a 7.
Got it.
Get it done. So 9 dice.
Into who?
It's gonna go into this guy.
Okay.
He hasn't taken any damage, but these will be 3 up still. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mortals into him.
Save 2. So I'll take 5.
Okay.
Okay.
And then we will go to movement.
Sounds like a plan.
So we will be
see
back.
in a second.
Okay, so moved up here, flew over this guy, did 2 mortal wounds, moved up, stayed within 1 of the spell portal, so I could keep using it. These guys moved up, no redeploy, gonna see if I can shoot, and then maybe charge him. Probably just charge him, I might not even shoot, because I don't want to kill him and I want to get on that objective. So I can possibly start gaining some points back. Archaon has to kill 1 Terrorgeist, and even if I do, I don't steal the objective, so I'm kind of screwed there. I did get 2 spells off, so I'm at 6 summoning points, which I don't believe is enough to summon anything, because I think it starts at 9.
Okay.
And then
Also, we forgot heroic action.
we forgot a heroic action. So healing Archaon. I will heal him D3. He'll heal 3.
Okay. The zombie dragon will heal. I do. For 3. So he'll be at 3 wounds taken.
All right.
Back in the stab bracket.
All right, and we will go to charges. So charging Archaon.
Okay.
Get a 10.
Okay. Which way do you want to go?
Neither are your general.
Nope.
That one does mortal wounds on 6s.
6 is the hit, yeah.
Does it 6s to hit do the D6 mortal wounds if it does it?
No, it's 6 mortal wounds. It's a
Just
flat
auto
6.
6 mortal
Yeah.
wounds. And he's a 4 up save?
4 up save, 6 upward.
Okay, I'll go towards this guy. I'm going to try to kill him first.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds like a plan.
So I got a 10, so I'll come this far.
Good to go.
And then charging
Did you
here.
want to shoot Kairos?
Oh yeah, shooting Kairos into him. Sorry.
Wait, make sure he's still at 18 because you stayed within 1 of the portal.
Yeah, he had quite a bit of room. Yep, we're still good.
Okay, cool. I just want to make sure because you were staying within 1 of the portal and
So D6 shots.
2d6.
Yep,
11
2d6.
shots.
So 11 shots. See if I can dig my way out. I will all-out attack. I'll go to 2s and 3s.
Okay.
Glad I did that. There's a couple 2s in there.
Good to go.
And 3s. Changing dice didn't help.
You're good?
3, yep.
Yeah.
-1, yep.
Save 1.
Take 2.
2 damage total.
Yep.
Okay. 2 damage.
What's his total health?
14. So he has 5 left.
He has 5 left. Okay. I will charge these guys, which I
Okay.
can fly over them and hopefully do a couple more mortal wounds. Yep. So I'll get a 8. So I'll fly over and come back over here.
Okay, and 4-ups.
2 4-ups. 1 mortal.
Okay. So I'll take another one.
There you go to 10.
So 10 taken, so he's got 4 left. Okay.
And then we'll charge these pinks.
Okay.
Need something big. That'll be a 6. That's not going to do it.
Nope.
Well, 6 gets me on the objective with this guy.
Okay.
But I think that's about the only guy.
Yeah, that should be the only guy.
So he'll come here.
Okay. Is that your last charge?
That is all my charges. Yeah, we'll be back.
Okay, so we'll see you after combat.
Yep. All right. So Arcan came in, finally killed the terror guys in round 3. Got him. I'm happy. Brought the screamers over here. They hit pretty good, and then he saved everything, so he's still at 10 wounds. Popped some pinks, but I couldn't get enough on the objective, sadly. And then he piled in away from me, so that kind of took me out of stealing that objective. So now we are getting 3 points for that turn for holding 1 objective, and we will see what happens next on the roll-off. We tie once again.
I'm going to take it because I think that I can just get my...
Tactic?
Yeah, I think I can get my tactic. So
Okay.
we'll go there, and then we'll see what we get.
All right, going in round 4.
Okay. So we're going to go to battle tactics. I really don't have anything that I can do, so I'm going to pick a matter of honor, just to kind of get a throwaway one out there that I'm not going to be able to complete anyway. And my heroic action will be a command point on the zombie dragon, which I will get because my general's dead. So it was a 2-up.
Okay, and I will. Best day ever heal. I'm gonna best day ever Kairos.
Okay.
So he'll be +1 to wound and
Sounds like a
+1
plan.
to save. So let me grab my token.
Okay. So we will go to casting. I only have 1 cast now from the zombie dragon. He's going to roll for his reroll wounds, which we will get on a 6.
That one over there?
Mm-hmm.
Probably can't get it.
Kairos is out. It's Arcan only.
And I don't think I can auto unbind from Kairos or Arcan, sadly, because he's not part of my army.
He's on Tzeentch, yeah.
3.
Nope.
You got it.
Okay. Wholly within 16-inch bubble. Reroll wounds.
Yeah, he's out.
Okay, cool. You get a summoning point.
Unless it's unbind. I think it's only spells through the portal. Okay. Anything else? You guys?
And then that is it. So
Okay.
we're going to go to... at the end of movement, I'm going to summon a courtier.
Okay.
But we'll get there in a minute.
All right.
We'll show you where we're at after movement.
We'll be back.
All right. So we really only have one thing to do. Yep. So all 3 of them will get to shoot, and then the terrorists will get to shoot.
Okay.
We fail the shot on Archeon. And then the crypt flares will shoot into the... we won't do that.
Do you want to make more guys on the objective for me?
Well, you can't, because you have to put them within 1 inch of the pinks that die.
Yeah, I mean.
So you'll never be you won't be able to get another one.
I could get 6.
You get like 1 more on, and then you tie me, and I hold the objective
Yep.
anyway.
Mm-hmm.
I did summon my courtier back there behind the zombie dragon. He retreated, so he can't.
Well, I was seeing if I was with the 9.
Yeah.
I would have been able to.
So we aren't really going to get to do anything. We're not going to shoot the pinks just because
Yep.
I don't want to risk it.
Yep.
So we're going to end our turn there. We're still going to hold 3 objectives and score 3 points and fail our battle tactics. So.
All right, so it'll be.
Yep.
What is it, 17 to 8? Or
yeah. What was that? 15 or 14?
I don't remember.
It was 13, so 16 to 8.
16 to 8.
Yep.
All right. 16 to 8.
All right.
Bottom of 4.
We'll be back there for Disciples of Tzeench.
All right, we're back. We are going to go ahead and do gaining momentum. I am going to try to pick one enemy unit on the battlefield. You complete this battle tactic if that unit is destroyed during this turn. I'm going to choose the guy that has 10 wounds left.
Okay.
Or four left, right?
4 left, yeah. 10 wounds taken, 4 left.
Then how many wounds does this guy have?
He has 3 wounds left.
3 wounds left?
Yep.
As much as I want to. I'm going to choose this little guy.
Okay.
And then I have to control more objectives. So
sounds good.
We're going to go ahead and do that. So we'll start with the hero phase. Heroic actions. I'm going to go ahead and use my heroic action to heal Kairos. Under a 10. I'll get it. D3. 1 more, so he'll go to 5.
Okay, I'm going to get a command point. I don't.
Okay. And then I will go ahead and go to casting. So Arcane, we'll do an Arcane Bolt on him.
Okay.
Self. I'll get it with an 11.
Okay.
And then I will go ahead and do Mystic Shield. I'll get it with 6.
Okay.
Do you want to unbind?
Nope.
Okay. We'll go to Kairos. Kairos will do his...
Lord of Change.
Lord of Change. Yeah, sorry. Lord of Change. Lord of Change will do his innate spell. And that will go off on a 7. I'll get a 12, 13.
Mm-hmm.
And that will go into this Terrorgeist here.
Okay.
So I'll roll my 9 dice. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Oh, yeah.
9. 9 dice. And that will be actually I'm gonna hit your ghouls.
Okay.
Try to stop your do that. You know what? I'm gonna kill that guy.
Okay.
Alright, so 9 dice. Hopefully this kills that guy. 3 ups or more wounds. So it'll be 4 mortals.
He's dead.
Okay. And then next I'll do Bolt of Tzeentch into these guys.
Okay.
I'll get a 13 again.
Good by me.
D6 into those dudes.
Okay.
Just 1 mortal.
Okay, just pull 1.
This one.
Yeah. Whatever.
Okay. And then we will go ahead and go to movement, and we'll be back after movement. Okay, so here's our moved. I had to keep Arcane to keep this objective. So here I am. And then my pinks moved up. I summoned some blues on this back objective right here for 10 points, going down to 1. So that's all done. And then Lord Change stayed where he's at. Gonna try to pop that guy and then control more objectives. So we'll see how this turn ends here. So first we'll just shoot everything into those guys. We got 30. Oh, actually,
That's less
3,
than
6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 26 shots. So this is 20 and 6 more. Four at nowhere.
And then 6 more.
And then 6 more. Uh,
5 total.
5 total.
Save 2.
All right.
1 damage,
1 damage
each. And I'll take 3 damage.
And then we'll go 2d6 into this guy. That'll be 9 shots.
Okay.
On 3s and 3s, but I'm gonna go ahead and use 1. 2s and 3s. Can we do it? 2s and 3s. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 at -1.
1 damage each?
Yep.
He will take 4.
So
He's dead.
He's dead.
Yep.
So I will get my battle tactic.
You in charge?
No charges necessary.
Okay.
Actually, how far do those guys move over there?
They will move a total of 12 plus a run if I want to.
Yeah, I'm gonna charge them.
Okay.
Actually, do I want to? No, I'll leave it. I'll just leave it.
Sounds
So I will
good.
complete my battle tactic. I'll control 3 objectives, and I'll get 5 points.
Sounds good.
So I'll go to 13.
Okay. So 13 to
16.
16. Okay. So we will go to
The big roll off
the big roll off.
for turn 5. 2.
3.
Destroy
I'm
my
gonna
life.
take it,
Okay.
and then we'll see where we go. Okay, so we're into turn 5. We're going to try and do a cunning maneuver, which will be the Crypt Player Courtier I
sitting right there.
summoned last time. He's just going to stay there. We're going to try and do that, and then take an objective. We need at least 1. If I get a 4-point turn, I think I can pull you out for the most part, because you're not going to get your grand strategy.
I have mine.
Oh yeah, you got to do that thing.
I just have to not
Right,
spend
because
those.
you cheat. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, Tzeentch just gets like the easiest thing in the world. 2.0 books aren't caught up yet. It's fine.
Well, yeah, you're the last book to be,
I know. It's a shame.
which it's got to be coming.
Plus, this is
eventually.
only the second time I played this book, so who cares?
Yeah.
So let's see what we can do, and yeah, we'll go cunning maneuver, and we'll try for a command point on the. We do, so we get it, and then Royal Blood will heal me back to full. So the zombie dragon is clean.
I'll heal Kairos. Yep. D3. Heal at 3. We go to 2 wound state.
Okay. All right. So we'll go to movement, and we'll be back after that.
All right.
All right. So we finished movement. We auto 6 these Crypt Flayers back after mustering from the Crypt Player Courtier. We took this objective. Brad redeployed 6 inches with Archaon. Came onto that objective. I'm not going to charge it, so I'm just going to hold that objective. And then we brought the zombie dragon over here in an attempt to go get some pink horrors.
Mm-hmm.
Does that matter for your monsters action?
I think I can at least kill a guy or whatever.
Okay. I mean, that won't change the control
Yep.
and it's turn 5.
Keep doing your thing.
Okay. So we are going to go to shooting. I have 3 Crypt Flayers into the pinks there. No.
All right. I'm gonna Faith Spewer them.
For what?
My monster section.
I'm not there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So 1 mortal wound to here.
What is the shooting?
Yeah. This
Okay.
is the 1 mortal wound into the pinks.
Okay.
Do they get a ward?
No.
Okay. So 1 mortal wound.
Sky pops.
Okay. So you get 2 blues there.
Yep.
And then the pestilential breath, because you have more than 10 models in the unit, I can't fail to hit.
Okay.
So we'll just roll the wound, which we do. That's at -3, so it goes right through for 2 damage into that unit.
Pop, pop.
Are pinks 2 damage?
No.
Oh, okay. 2 pinks, 4 more blues. Okay, so we'll go to charges, because that's the end of shooting.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll charge these Crypt Players first. We will spend a command point to reroll that. We'll get that on a 7. Like that. Would you like to unleash hell?
Sure, why not?
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I think you have to remove all the pinks before you remove blues, don't you?
Yeah.
Why do you have brimstones in
I ran out.
you ran out of
I
blues.
should
Okay.
summon. I should just summon the oranges back here and just replace those.
Okay, we'll do that after.
Yep.
In combat and everything.
Yep.
Okay. Unleash all.
Unleash all. So this is 3 for each pink. So 3, 6, 9.
So 3 more for your leader.
24.
Okay.
20.
20.
And these will be
5s.
6s.
Oh, okay.
3 Air Force. So 2. No run.
And 4 more. 24.
So 1 extra.
So 5.
Yep.
Save 1. Okay. Alright, Zombie Dragon.
You got it. It's a 10.
Okay. So he's in. And then we'll go to That's okay. Monsters actions. I'm going to stop.
Okay, I'm gonna roll dice for each model in that unit, and for each 3 up, they take a more.
Wait. Because you're within what?
6.
Oh, well, if I'd have known that, I'd have moved them.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't know it was every model in the unit.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
That's why I haven't been able to do anything because
yeah.
all your guys are 2 unit models.
No, yeah. I would have moved them back so we're not within 6.
Sure.
That's crazy.
Sure.
Because that's 20 That's 20 dice. That's a lot.
Yep.
Okay. So we'll go to stop on the horrors. We will for 1 mortal wound. So we'll pop a pink and we'll come back after combat.
Yep.
Okay. So we finished combat on my turn. And we talked it through. We realized that the final score could only be 21-20 to Flesheater Courts. After doing the math, Brad can hold 2 objectives and get a battle tactic in his last turn, which will give him 7 points total because he'll get his grand strategy. I won't get my grand strategy, which will take me to 21. Brad will score 7 and go to 20. So we finished the game at 21-20 Flesheater Courts victory. That was an awesome game.
That was great.
I had a great time. Archeon is scary as hell.
Still at 4 wounds, only taken.
Yeah, I mean he's just really, if you don't focus him down, he's just too good. So overall, a really great game. I think that Flesheater Courts, once they get into the 3.0 books, is going to be great. Maybe they'll be great in the new GHB. Who knows? So just remember, we have that event coming up on September 9th, that one-dayer, and then we have Michigan GT close after that in October. So come on out, come see us, have a good time. Make sure to like, share, subscribe. Leave us comments. Tell me what I did wrong. Tell us what we did right. We look forward to hearing from you, and we'll see you next time.
Thanks a lot.